Group 2 was a lot of fun because we had so many different aspects with personalities, backgrounds, and international differences. The language barrier was a little bit of a problem, but because we all worked together and communicated so well, we were able to move past that and really get to know each other and have a great time.
I also think that we're really good at managing our time. We found that we're able to meet every Sunday towards our group assignments, and I think everyone kind of gave up from themselves a lot of commitment, and they show how serious about this group project.
Yeah, and I feel like as the year went on, we kind of grew a little bit closer. Where at first we might have been a little split up, but we really came a lot closer and more of a unit as the semester went on.
Yes, in Group 2, because I'm an international student, and my group members helped me a lot and improve my writing skills. Yeah.
And then, like RJ was saying, being able no, it's actually Jonathan, being able to meet every Sunday allowed us to come closer and know each other beyond the classroom and just a school setting, and we were able to just know each other on a friend level, and became a really good time.
I'm really sad this journey comes to an end.
Great.
What were your guys' biggest takeaways from working in a group this semester?
I think having, I've never worked in a group with international students before, and I think having to really include them in finding what works best as a group, I feel like we learned a lot there, because, if we just would have just been let's just have us do all of it and just kind of drag them along and make sure that they just kind of did whatever it took, it wouldn't have worked well. But as a group, we were able to find out kind of what actually made everyone to be successful in what they did and work as a unit, as a whole.
As for me, as an international student, I've never done group work like that with lots of local speakers, and I overcome the difficulties of the language and learn from them. And learn how to be a group, how to do whatever we should do as a group. This is the biggest takeaway. Yeah.
And for me, from start we don't talk too much, and our language is not is different. And but right now I think it's okay because we just communication good right now, and if we have some problem, we can just text as soon as possible.
Yeah, and I think that, I feel like we all had actual fun doing it. It was kind of natural, and I feel like taking away from that, it kind of just showed me that you can have fun doing this, and it actually probably, that fun can lead you to the success that our group was able to have.
Glad to hear that. How do you think your international point of view added to our group project?
所以我们做了什么吗？做了挺多的，其实，做了什么呢？那现在我也想不起来了。那你呢？我觉得，我做的还是，我更改了一些句子，然后，提供了一些想法。你呢？我也是。好的，我们继续努力。好的 ，OK。
What do you think was our biggest challenge that we overcame?
I would say the biggest challenge that we as a group had to go through was last week when presentations came around. We found out that one of our group members had to go back to China for a family matter, and we weren't able to present, and we were a little worried about coming together to make this presentation because we weren't sure if he was going to be here, and so we were concerned for his grade, our group grade as a whole, because one of our members wasn't going to be here. So being proactive about it and emailing our professor and just being on top of it really helped us get over that hurdle and get to the point that we are right now.
Yeah, and I think as a group we were able to figure it out, because when we knew that it was an option that he might be leaving, we texted him, but I think that once we found out the text didn't go through to China, that we were able to find a solution of Kurun having the the WeChat that he was able to connect with him with, and we were able to actually find out that he had left, and we were able to figure out in time to make our adjustment and email Professor D to figure it out and get it going.
You're asking the international question. All right. So, what are your guys' biggest takeaways from this group project?
That's actually kind of a tough question.
Yeah. So what do you mean by takeaway?
Like what did you learn?
Like what is the best experience you took? Like what is like the biggest thing you took from this group project? What did you learn? What did you do? Kind of thing.
That's so good. All right. So, what were your guys' biggest challenges this semester?
Walking up to Low Mining.
Yeah, find the parking. So you have all said that?
Yeah.
Okay. For me, it is not getting enough food.
Someone had a problem if, for example, one of our member had a family occasion in China, he let us know and it all went through communication. We had these dialogues where after 15 minutes we don't answer what we do, when we need to talk to our professor, how we're going to complete these tasks. That's the part I really like what we did, guys.
Yeah.
Now back from China is hop get in the middle thing.
Oh.
What? So what are you doing? 现在你是演习呢是吗？是，已经在拍了，已经来一次吗？不用。
但是